Hello YouTube. I'm going to show you my light fixture that I made. It is a 4 bulb, well right now it only has 2 bulbs in and set up for 2 bulbs, but it's going to be a 4 bulb 2 ballast light fixture with the big T12 fluorescent light bulbs. I don't want to use T8 because honestly I want this to be an older type of system. Not done yet. I still have to do the rest of the trim. I used 2x4s, so this fixture is really heavy. Along with that, I used an old kitchen light reflector. It had a ballast cover to where the wood wouldn't get hot, and I would have something to mount these little things to. I have it right now just plugged into a cord, but here hot neutral is going to run through the back of the wood. The hot neutral will run through the back of this. There's already a hole knocked out to where I can do that, and it's just going to run right out and through. It's going to have a door to where you can just easily open it up. And so far it's not done yet, but I'll go ahead and turn it on, and I'm going to show you the inside of it. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn it on. It starts up right away. I'm going to turn off my fan light. There it is in dark, and then comes on with a nice rapid start flicker. So we're going to go ahead and turn back on the fan light, and I'm going to show you the inside of it. You can kind of see it on the camera. The flickerness, the green parts. Kind of see it, but we're just going to unplug it. I'm going to show you the inside of the ballast cover. So first thing I'm going to actually show you is how you get the bulbs out. With troffers that are mounted in the ceiling, like troffers that are mounted inside of drop ceilings, stuff like that, you have to angle out the bulb, and even some other fluorescent light fixtures, you have to angle the bulb to get it out. So this one, I replicated that by putting a piece of wood here, to where you can easily get the bulb out and it not fall on you. So like if you would twist it out and drop it, you can't just simply pull it out, you see? You can't just simply pull it out. What you have to do is you have to angle it. So like I like to go the corner. You can pretty much just leave it where it was, and then you can just bring it the other side over here and take it out. But you cannot do that with 4 bulbs, with all 4 bulbs in. Now what's really neat about this fixture is you can get any bulb out at any time. Some of the fixtures you have to get the center bulbs out first or the outer bulbs out first. Most of the ones I've dealt with you have to get the outer ones out first before you can take out the center ones. But this one, you can take out any bulb you need to. So like if I had this bulb here, and then I go and take this bulb right here. Let's take this one out. I can put it in here, angle it, and then drop it in where I need to. And I can take this bulb out. I'm not going to because that socket's not actually mounted. Some of them are not mounted at all. I still have to get more screws. I tried using glue, but that didn't work. Some of them actually did. See? These two it actually did. And this one I used a screw. This one I'm going to have to use a screw. But we're just going to take this. And actually you can rotate it from this side to this side. It's like if you put it accidentally in the wrong spot, like if I accidentally put it here, instead of having to take out the bulb all over again, all I have to do is just simply move from one side to the other. And we'll drop it back in. You drop, the way you use these bulbs is they drop in and they drop out. So like you vertical the pins on it. These pins have to be vertical. You don't have to tilt them sideways to get to it. You just vertical the pins, You do the same thing on the other side, drop it in, and then you give it a quarter turn. Now that's in. And then you can turn it back on. Make sure it works. Now with this fixture, or this type of ballast, if you remove a bulb, then the fixture turns off. Now here's something I found interesting. You see blue wires and red wires? If either the red bulb goes out or you remove the side with the red wires, the blue side is partially lit. But if you were to actually remove this one, here, if we turn it back on, and then I were to go and rotate this one, watch this. The other side does not turn on at all. It's like if I were to untwist it and twist it back, and that's the only bulb in, it will not light up. But if I were to actually go ahead and twist this bulb back in, and this one will light up. Let's see, gotta get this thing lighting. There we go. See, this bulb will actually light up partially, but not the full. It will only light up partially. And if I were to go twist the other one in, then it lights up full power. So we're gonna now go ahead and look at the ballast cover. What's inside of it. To get the ballast cover out of this one, you can either angle it, like with the bulbs, or you can actually leave the bulbs in off. You gotta take out the center ones because it's gonna be really tough to take out the ballast cover if you do not take out the center ones. As a matter of fact, you might break it. So there's 3 tabs. These 2 got broken, but I can still use it a little bit. But you just pop it out of one side, pop it out of here. Look, so you pop it out of the second, third. Some of them only have 2, some of them have 3. And then to get it out, you cannot just take it out. You gotta either angle it, or you can push on one side, and then the other side comes up. Then you can put it off to the side. Here it has an advanced magnetic ballast. It's a 2-leg ballast. That's why I need another ballast to be able to drive the other 2 bulbs. So that's why I don't have the other 2 bulbs in. And I don't have 2 more bulbs, so I gotta wait for that. So I just have a single ballast right now. The yellow wires run off to that set of sockets or tombstones, whatever you want to call it. And then the red side goes to one, or the red wires go to one side of the pair. The blue wires go to the other side of the pair. Over here, here's the blue wires on the one socket. Underneath there, it goes to a non-shunted connector. And the wire goes from one, does not jump anywhere. It just stays, one wire goes to one side of the socket, the other wire goes to the other side. Same thing for the red. Now for the yellow, first I have the yellow wires running across, going to one socket, going from one side to the next, and then we have jumper wires doing the exact same thing over here. So if I were to take this off, this one, if I were to take this bulb out, be careful with the fluorescents, they break easily. See, I have yellow wire going to one side, yellow wire going to the other side, non-shunted connector, and then I have jumper wires doing the exact same thing over here. These wires came with the fixture that I got this down from. These are the original wires. And these are really old wires too, with a really old ballast. And surprised it still works. This company's no longer in business. Oh, plugged in. See the one bulb lights up? Actually, when I first brought this fixture home, it didn't want to work. The reason why is because one of the yellow wires was disconnected. I was thinking that, oh, maybe I broke this bulb. But really, it was actually the wires that disconnected, which is really odd. How it was always lighting up here, but I just took it all apart, put it back together, and now it works. So now we're just gonna put the ballast cover in. You gotta make sure you don't pinch your wires. This is actually the tough part. That's the hole I mentioned. There's another hole there. I'm gonna use that hole to run the wires out of. Make sure the wires don't get pinched. Trying to keep it all in shot. And then you squeeze on one side. That's all in. And then you gotta make sure all these wires aren't pinched. And then you gotta squeeze the other side. And then finally did it. And then you can just reattach your bulb wherever it was. I would recommend taking all the bulbs out if you're going to go work on your ballast or open up the ballast cover. Even though you don't need to, I would still really recommend doing that. There we go. That's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like the video. I'll make another update video once this is all completed and give a full review on it. These bulbs are really old. That's why you see this big black mark here. Surprisingly, this bulb still works. Bulbs are really old. They are, I can look on this bulb. Let's see where it's at. Right there. Sylvania, it's a cool white deluxe. I don't think this is a cool white deluxe, but it says it is. It's 34 watt. I think it's one of their energy efficient because most T12 fluorescent are 40 watt. Or 40 watt when they're 4 foot in length. 30 watt if they're 3 feet, and the same thing for 2 feet and 1 foot. It'll be 20 watt and then 10 watt. That's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like the video, and have a great day.